Avowed is definitely proving tough to run on the handhelds, except if you have the ROG Ally X, that is. Very surprisingly, this is the only handheld that we can actually run a decent solid over 30 frames per second, and this even has a little trick up its sleeve. This is looking absolutely awesome with TSR set to 80%, but we can actually get rid of that shadowing because the Ally X can actually run native, so we can turn upscaling off and have high anti-aliasing with medium view distance and medium texture quality. And now you'll see we'll hold between 30 and 50 frames per second. Most of the other handhelds, even with FSR balance, will dip under that 30 range or look very blurry moving around, trying to hold over 30. Even in combat through the woods, which is a fairly rough area, we are not dipping under that 30. Even with that native 720, we are still needing the 25 watt mode, but of course you could push 900p if you want and put the 30 watt mode in if you are close to power. But let's be honest, if you are on battery, you're only going to get around an hour to an hour and a half gameplay depending on how much combat you're in, so you are going to need to have that power handy anyway. However, the ROG Ally X is definitely showing its power here, and I was hoping to pit it against the MSI Claw to see just who is the king on this one. However, the Intel drivers are crashing on load. If you turn ray tracing off, your game is dead. So for now, the ROG Ally X is the king of Avowed, playing locally. Of course, you can also play this on GeForce Now if you have a decent internet connection. And this looks absolutely phenomenal on the ultimate tier. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into Avowed. This is still early access, so we will have a look at the launch version next week, although it may be a little bit delayed as I am going on a holiday for a bit. So keep your eye on the channel for Avowed updates, but so far very good on the ROG Ally X. Let us know in the comments below if you're diving in on the early access or you're waiting for the full release, especially as this is on Game Pass. I'll leave you with a bit more of the gameplay without me talking so you can get a better feel for the gameplay and performance. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.